Harley, what the fuck are you doing? You can't just tell every buyer to piss off. We need some caps, girl. God damn. Don't you remember the plan?
I don't fucking care, Gash. I told you we should have just joined the Fiends or some shit. This job sucks. It's almost as useless as your chem trading.
Hey, leave my chems business alone, you fucking whore. I told you before, the only reason it's failing is because of that asshole Dixon. I'm trying.
Well, try harder, you prick. Though going off how you're in bed, you ain't capable of that and never will be. You stupid, pretentious cunt.
All right, that's it. Fuck you. We're done. I'm telling the bosses you're not bringing in any business.
Hey.
You'll never work here again. You're fucked.
Whatever, jackass. You'll be back.
How's it going? Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage. I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats. Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane. Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside. Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the Apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps. Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside. Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well. Anything else you need? Talk to you later.
Hey.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
Hey,
where
yeah,
the
what's
booze
shaking?
is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women
You
are
want
just
someone
like the
dead?
booze.
Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll do...
Spotted.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Hi, how are you today?
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous. Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP. Indeed, Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free. Sir, Santiago does not know what he has done to offend, but he can explain everything. Ow! Okay, here. Take the caps, just don't hurt Santiago again. Come on back if you have any interesting news.
Hello there.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps? Ow! What the hell was that for? Ah, crap. I was hoping they'd forget about my tab. Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me. I won't. Thanks for not killing me. Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps? What? Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Haven't heard that in a while. Huh? My eye? A scum-humping water baron did this to me. No one talks trash about my eye. See ya.
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so." After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore. Yep, I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire. All right. Till next time.
You have entered a restricted area. Submit to a credit check or present your... I'm sorry. Ally is dead.
Hello. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to... If someone... Where would I go? My caravan is lost and I haven't the caps to do much else. Hello. Lovely to meet you. Damn. I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to California. Here, take it all. I'll find my way home one way or another.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the meetings.
Welcome back. What can I get you? I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole... Good.
Make a... brief
Come to the
stop at
Silver
the
Rush
Atomic
for all
Wrangler,
your energy
where the
weapon
booze
needs.
is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Morning.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended. No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you? Overt flirtation will get you everywhere, you know. On a slightly more serious note, if you're interested in helping out with the troubles plaguing Freeside, I can come with you. Just don't do anything obnoxious, like trying to help Caesar's Legion, and we should be fine. Understood? All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Hey. The gunrunners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave. More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide. There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up. Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there. Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about?
Hey.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix. Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait. If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? Later. Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch. Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me. Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Go bully some mole rats, jackass. 300 caps and I'll stop selling to them. Otherwise, it is just too much fun watching them spiral downward. Ooh, I always enjoy a good scrap. So you're back. Got any chems for me yet? What? I need a fix now! Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Can't help.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of... Take a gander. I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk. Stop back if you need...
But be impressed with what they're doing here.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph. Why? Do you work for one of the casinos? In that case, yes I do. Follow me. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Yeah?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. You're not gonna shoot me, are you?
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail. Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's gone to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. Wish I had a